Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. In today's video we are gonna do a comparison and I am super excited. You guys know I actually have not done one of these videos in so long and oh my god, I've missed it. Like, I love giving you my full opinion, and you guys know this is my channel and I'm not getting paid or sponsored by anybody, and everything I say is always me and my opinion. So I think we should just start because we need to put a little bit of makeup on this face. Like, please help me right now. And before I go, can we just appreciate how beautiful is the footage today? I have finally got my new camera around, and let me tell you, I did have my share of drama, and if you guys were on Twitter, you probably know that it was a very hard day. And also, how beautiful is my new intro? Like, hello, thank you so much, Bay. It did an amazing job over the Christmas holiday, and I'm actually really in love, and I really hope you guys love it too because I think it's beautiful. But let's carry on because we are talking about makeup. We need a little bit of makeup because this camera is super HD and I can see pores that I kind of forgot I even had. So let's just slap on a little bit of makeup. So we are going to review two concealer. We are going to see side by side which one do we prefer. And let me tell you, I personally think it's gonna be a very hard battle because I actually really like both of them, but I want to leave it up to you and I want you to let me know what do you think, because we are talking about the high-end Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Now let me tell you, I was one of the pips that really want this concealer as soon as it came out, but here in the UK it was a nightmare to find. Like, you can only get it at QVC and it was like £29.50 with a sponge, or £29, but let me tell you, it was way too much money for a concealer, and I was like, no. And then I got super lucky that I ended up going to America, and let me tell you, it was the only makeup item that I went to get. Like, I was like, if I find something else, I'm happy, but I need that concealer, and let me tell you, I got my own one. And you guys have seen 2017 was the year of Tarte Shape Tape. I loved it so much, and literally I think I have like this much left, and it makes me crying every single day because I actually really like it. But I think I found the perfect dupe, and I know, here I say it, is the new concealer by Makeup Revolution. Everyone is talking about this concealer. I've seen so many videos, so many swatches, so many skin tone, and I'm so happy that actually this concealer is amazing the way it is. And I think it's a great rival between the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, I feel like these two are very good, and I feel like they have something very similar. So I think we should just apply a little bit on. We're gonna do our face one, our face the other one, and you can tell me what do you think. But of course, before we are getting there, why don't we just see what they claim to be, the price, the quantity, so that I can tell you more about what do you think.
So the Tarte Shape Tape is a £22 concealer for 10 ml of product. Comes in 14 different shades, is a full coverage, brightening, smoothing, and of course, shape the skin with a matte finish. When on the other hand, we have the Makeup Revolution, there is £4 for 18 shades and 3.4 ml of product. Is a full coverage, lightweight, and again is a matte finish that I personally have to say, a matte finish concealer, it is my way to go.
I do also want to mention the shades as well. So I'm using light, medium for the Tarte Shape Tape, and C7 for the Makeup Revolution. So now that we have the shades out and about, I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna put here on my right side the Tarte Shape Tape, and on the left one the Makeup Revolution. So you see the one is nice and chunky, and it's pretty much the same size on the Makeup Rev. So I do really fancy this. Hello, how are you? I do really like this applicator because I feel like it's very soft to actually put it onto your skin, especially underneath, because we do have very sensitive skin, so it's definitely not abrasive, if I can say this fancy word. So I have my mirror, and I'm gonna take just a little bit, and let me tell you, this concealer a little bit goes a long way. So I normally tend to put a lot because it's me and I'm always extra, but I'm gonna try to be quite nice. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the side and a little bit on this area over here. And the nose is going to be very hard to do because I don't really have a huge nose, like nobody has a huge nose, so it's quite hard to put concealer halfway, but we kind of try. One thing that I do like about the Tarte Shape Tape is not only the coverage, but it does last very beautifully. and also it has an amazing smell. I think it's like Amazonian clay, like there is like one of the main ingredients of Tarte. I personally think they're the only one using it. I don't know if it's actually patent, so please, if anybody knows, let me know, because I'm always very curious. And now we're gonna do this makeup red, so the C7, and it is slightly lighter, but this is the shade that I normally use. So let's go in, and we can already see they are, I'm looking at my viewfinder, like they're very similar. So far so good. And I do have to say as well, even with the makeup rev, a little bit goes a long way. The main difference is the actual Makeup Revolution applicator picks up a little bit less product, so you do feel you are dunking in a couple of more times. But then again, it's, for me, it's actually quite good, because sometimes like you just want like a little bit more precise. And I am gonna do it underneath here and just on the side as well. It's gonna be very, very hard, and I'm gonna put it down this side. Yes, and let's go in, and I'm gonna put it just on the side over here. So I did zoom you in a little bit so that we get to see a little bit more close up, and let me tell you, I have my sponge over here, and I'm gonna start to blend the concealer. And let me tell you, the first things that I know is the Tarte Shape Tape. Once you actually put it into your skin, you don't have a very long time to actually blend it. Like, you kind of want to put it on and blend straight away. It does tend to dry fairly quickly, and because it's very high coverage, it will kind of set a little bit. The Makeup Revolution will still do the same, but I still find that it actually has a little bit more like playtime, and that's the reason why I'm using my sponge straight away into my eye hand one, because I know that I can play with the Makeup Revolution a little bit more. So I'm gonna now blend. So let's blend together. You guys know 2018, we are still blending. So Bibies, here we have the Tarte Shape Tape blended, and I'm even looking at my mirror. You guys know it is my favorite concealer 2017. It is absolutely amazing, and it looks absolutely gorgeous, so there is nothing we can say. You guys get to see it. It's good. But now let's go in, and I'm gonna like switch the sponge on the other side, and I'm gonna start to blend the makeup red one. And as you guys get to see straight away, it does blend fairly quickly, even if we have actually waited for this one to be perfectly blended. So I do like that you have a little bit more playtime. But let's find out if actually the coverage is the same, if it's better, if it's worse. Let's have a look. Blend, 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 blend. Still 2018. So Bibies, here we have both the concealer nice and blended, and I know I'm looking a little bit pasty because I do like a brightening concealer and I've not finished my full face of makeup, so please bear with me. But I just want to say that if you look at the concealer, can you spot any difference? Because I personally feel they are very, very similar. Coverage is the same, finish is the same, and they feel both very lightweight onto the skin. And I personally do know that the Tarte Shape Tape does not leave any lines or creases during the day. I wear it for the whole day for many times, and I do like it quite a lot. But I do want to say the Makeup Revolution is no joke. I actually have a video coming up in 2 days where I put it on with the foundation, because you guys know we are back with Foundation Friday, and I think after like 7 hours or 7.5 hours, I could not see not even a crease, and the coverage was still absolutely amazing. So definitely I'm very happy. So before I'm giving you my final thoughts and my recommendation, I'm gonna finish my face and makeup. I'm actually gonna do something very exciting that is coming up next week, because I'm trying out some very cute products, but I can't say anything. My lips are sealed. So give me 3 seconds, probably like 4 hours, and I'll be back and I'll show you my final look. So here we have a Bibies, so this is the final look that I created for next week video, and let me tell you, I cannot wait to share it. I got some tricks up on my sleeve, and I cannot wait for you to enjoy it, and of course give me lots of feedbacks. But let's talk about this concealer for the last time today, and let me tell you, I like them both. Like, I personally feel like right now you cannot tell which is which. They apply the same way, they have the same consistency, they perform the same, and I personally think if I was going out the street right now, no one could ever say that I'm wearing 2 different concealers. So I think we have found a great dupe. Of course, I completely leave it up to you which one you should buy, because you guys know, personal preference, personal opinion. I think I'm still gonna use them both because I like them both, and yeah, so that's pretty much what I gotta say. But anyway guys, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video, guys. I feel like I've said guys like 50 times, guys. So if you guys like me and if you guys like my videos, give me a good thumbs up, say subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Of course, if you can, please share this video, help me out, let's grow the BB family together, the best yellow arts family out of the internet. And always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.